Welcome to an all-new Lay It Omni. Allow me to lay it on you. What's up guys, hope you're having a beautiful day. So guys, this will probably be my third video and possibly my final video on the dream cheating scandal that's been going down. It's pretty crazy how long this lasted and the events that have went down, but I'm pretty sure the nail in the coffin has arrived and there's enough evidence and proof to establish what went down. In case you guys didn't know, the most popular Minecraft YouTuber Dream Was Here has basically been on the receiving end of an accusation that suggests that during a specific Minecraft speedrun, he cheated. And guys, after a long series of events, popular speedrun analyst and debunker Karl Jobst finally puts his 2 cents into the matter in a video titled The Biggest Cheating Scandal in Speedrunning History. It's a 24-minute video where Karl outlines the events that have transpired thus far. He informs you of how you need to cheat to get a good world record, similar to how other videos do on the subject, and finally goes on to give his conclusion on the matter with evidence and reasoning. But before we get into that, okay, on the offhand chance that you haven't been following me about this subject or there's some things you still don't know, here's the super duper cliff notes TLDR of what went down. Dream, a dude who now has 15 million subscribers on YouTube, got a top 10 speedrun placement for Minecraft. I believe it was 4th place. In order to speedrun Minecraft, you have to get very lucky since there are 2 items that are, percent chase based. Ender pearls and blaze fires, blaze rods or something like that. Anyway, one of the moderators of the Minecraft speedrun, Geo2, made an insanely good video outlining the details of why he thinks Dream probably cheated and got his speedrun taken down. Basically says that Dream's run was a 1 in 7.5 trillion chance of happening, and that's with bias. In response, Dream got big baby rage mad on Twitter. Then he later responded on his own YouTube channel after bringing in some dude from Harvard to basically prove himself innocent. Less than 24 hours later, a bunch of guys over on Reddit debunked the Harvard dude. Specifically, a dude named MFB- who was a verified particle physicist, said the Harvard dude made a lot of mistakes and is a noob and the data isn't reliable and thinks that Geo2's original assumption is correct. Anyway, time goes by as Dream stans continue to defend him and Dream haters continue to doubt him. So yeah, that finally brings us to the present where Karl Jobst released his video on the subject yesterday. So fellas, I watched it and out of all the videos and synopsis that I've seen, this was definitely the easiest to follow if you're not a scientist or a mathematician or whatever, which I'm sure a lot of you aren't. It's a good video and you should go give it a watch, but I'll summarize the main parts for you. Basically, Karl starts talking about Minecraft and cheating and summarizing the events similarly to how I did, but in much more detail. He then kind of goes in later in the video talking about how to actually do a Minecraft speedrun and the details that are involved, similar to how Geo2 did. It's all basically necessary to watch for a new viewer who has no idea what they're getting themselves into. He explains that the chances of getting ender pearls and that blaze rod thing is extremely difficult and states that the race that Dream received for those items over a 24-hour period was basically super buffed. I believe the ender pearls are around 4%, but Dream was getting them at like 15%, and the blaze rods were buffed up to like 15 to 20% drop chances as well. Essentially, Dream accomplished a 1 in 113 billion chance with the ender pearls alone and a 1 in 117 billion chance with the blaze rods, which make the combined chance of both happening 1 in 20 sextillion. Wow, sextillion. That's a pretty huge number. I didn't know money had sex. Anyway guys, he concludes the video by doing these 6 very major and distinct things. Number 1, he says he has no hate for Dream and is just looking at the matter subjectively. He thinks there's a lot of emotions on both sides and he isn't really using those factors into consideration. Number 2, he points to a screen cap where Dream essentially complains about the terrible drop rates of the ender pearl and the blaze rods, which are the exact 2 items that were brought into question during the speedrun. Dream specifically said before his run on July 4th, 2020, quote,
"I've had terrible luck. I've gotten the pearls quickly a couple times, no fortress, fortress but no pearls, fortress but no gold, no fortress, no pearls OP spawn, so many combos. Not a single fortress plus pearls combo. Plus, neither is hard to survive." Number 3, he believes that Dream has been intentionally lying and been convincing his audience that he is innocent by bending the facts by suggesting that people are complaining about a 16th speedrun when in fact when he got the record it was 4th place speedrun out of the entire world. Number 4, and this is pretty big because I had no idea, but apparently Dream was actually on track to get the actual #1 world record by a large margin. However, he accidentally forgot to grab one of the ender pearls to make an eye or something in order to open up the portal to the boss, and that's how he ended up with 4th. But if he had continued that speedrun in a normal facet, yes, he would have gotten the #1 world record at a really high margin. Number 5, Karl ran simulations, which is basically a computer taking the code from the game and attempting to repeat Dream's Minecraft speedrun millions of times. And after running trillions of simulations, he was unable to replicate Dream's speedrun.
Ultimately, we can and have run trillions and trillions of simulations to see what kind of drops we could expect. So the question is, after trillions and trillions of simulations, do we see the type of luck that Dream experienced? The answer is no. In fact, it's not even close. There are many different simulations being run by many different people, and not a single one has come anywhere near the types of rates that Dream experienced. For all intents and purposes, it is impossible to replicate what happened. The results of multiple simulations have also been cross-checked with the same math used by the moderators to find Dream's odds, and they agree with the results.
And finally, number 6, in conclusion, Karl Jobst has determined that Dream was playing on a modified version of Minecraft, giving himself an unfair disadvantage. So guys, that's according to math and numbers. Let me run a few simulations of my own and do a bit of astrophysicist math, then move the decimal over 2 places, and bam. Yep, according to my black dude math, that's 3 whole people who have ethered Dream and determined that he is cheating. GeoSquare, the Reddit dude, and Karl Jobst are all on the same page. One of the most interesting quotes that Karl Jobst mentions in his video, which again, you need to watch, the summary does not give it justice, but yeah, he said something like, speedrunners don't cheat to get a faster time, they cheat to get a time faster. Basically what that means with the RNG in Minecraft, you could be the best player in the world, but could never get a world record if the planets and the stars don't align for you, which statistically speaking, won't. However, the opposite is the same. You can be a noob, but if you buff up the drop rates to insane percentages, then you can get the world record easy peasy. And Karl believes that Dream essentially did this so that he could be a part of those leaderboards. Anyway, after the video, Dream made a response on Twitter that said, "Me, I don't care about my run being verified, the mod's decision is respectable. Sorry for my behavior originally, and at the end of the day, I understand their POV. Mods, respond respectfully, decide not to make a video to not prolong drama. YouTubers, here's why Dream is a scumbag." Followed by, "This isn't at all regarding Karl Jobst's gaming video though, we've spoken in private and he's a stand-up dude. His video was informative and well put together, even if I respectfully disagree with some things." Which guys, in my opinion, this seems to be a very common overlying theme from Dream, which is basically deflection. I'm not saying the guy is not allowed to defend himself, but generalizing that all YouTubers are saying that he's a scumbag is just, well, again, it's similar to the Harvard student's math. It's factually incorrect and it's exaggerated in his favor. From the many videos I've seen, most people are just looking at the math and looking at the numbers and saying,
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. He definitely cheated.
Not suggesting that there aren't people coming at his throat, but this is just another classic example of Dream taking criticism and generalizing things in a way that makes it seem like he's innocent. Now, I'm not going to lie, what Dream does is a great way to manipulate the facts and keep his uneducated fan base on his side. But in my opinion, it's not a good look when 3 extremely credible iDubbbz level of mathematicians create a content comp on you and they all point to the same answer. Anyway, like I said before in my prior video, I'm not a legendary speedrun debunker like Karl Jobst, but I am black. And as a black guy, I am also concluding that Dream cheated. Which guys, is the first time, by the way. In all my prior videos talking about Dream, I've always said that there is a probability that I don't want to go on record of saying it. However, the evidence is overwhelming and staggering. And if this was like the court of law or Phoenix Wright case, and I was the judge, I'd say, dude, you're guilty, bro. The numbers don't lie, the simulations don't lie, and there have been multiple credible people from independent parts of the world who aren't biased in the situation at all come out and be like, yeah, we all agree that Dream cheated. Now and again, guys, I don't hate the dude, okay? If you're a Dream stan watching this video, this isn't a Dream hate video, okay? This is real life, bro. Wake up and smell the piglins. It sucks that your favorite Minecraft YouTuber is probably a cheat, but this is real life, okay? Believing that Dream didn't cheat mathematically means that you believe Dream, at a time where he really wanted to set a world record, within a short period of time did so with unbelievable odds. It doesn't look good for your dude. In my opinion, there is enough evidence on the table from enough independent sources to make this claim strong, and unless Dream wants to hire, I don't know, Bill Nye the Science Guy himself, I don't see how he can refute the claims at all at this point. And to be honest, guys, I don't think he cares, okay? Because as I said before, he's too powerful, he's too big. All he has to do is deny it and he'll be fine. Whatever reward or benefits he received by doing the speedrun has been taken in, and he's not going to lose it. Let's say by doing this speedrun, he gained like, I don't know, 3 million subscribers and hundreds of thousands of dollars and crazy amounts of exposure just for this speedrun alone. None of that is going to go away and he won't be penalized or fined or anything, okay? For a little while, people are going to slap him on the wrist and be like, bad Dream, bad. But then people will forget because he keeps trending on Twitter for like a million different reasons. Like, what was it today? Watching a Belle Delphine P video with his friends? Yeah, that was trending this morning. But usually he's trending for like drinking some water or I don't know, breathing in oxygen. He's just, it's ridiculous. Oh, and guys, in case you didn't didn't know, if you're watching this video when I release it, he will be doing what appears to be a face reveal on Mr. Beast's YouTube Rewind. So guys, literally nobody is going to care because hey, now you can see his face. Oh my gosh. It is what it is, bro. Cheat or not, the kid has the Minecraft community under his control and there's literally nothing you can do to stop him. And dear God, if he is beautiful, he might become the single most powerful person on the planet. Anyway, that's all I have for this episode of Laid Omni. You've just been laid. Moral of the story, kid probably cheated at box game, but doesn't matter because Command's army of stands that don't care about integrity. Let me know what you guys feel about the situation in the comments below. Do you think he cheated? Do you still don't believe he cheated? What do you think? Okay, because there's a lot of evidence out there, and at this point, I want to know how you guys feel. I'll see you guys on the next episode. If you made it this far into my first video of 2021, do me a solid and leave your first like on one of my first videos. That's a chance in a lifetime, bro. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Take it easy, guys. Stay hydrated. I will be doing a celebratory stream sometime this week on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/InfernoOmni. So again, come through. It's about to go down. You guys take it easy and have a good one.